Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Motivation Nation, and guess what? I'm your host, Al Gordon, here for another one. So before we get started, thanks to all the new subscribers, the likes, the shares, the comments, follows, the whole nine. We're growing at a fast pace, and that's all because of you. So I was sent this video in. It's asking a dating question, and so it's a question that she's asking the men. So we're gonna watch this together. We're gonna do a reaction, and I want you guys to, fellas, ladies, I want all of you guys to give your opinion down in the comments. And if you'd like to go to this content creators page, I will have her link in the description. I'm gonna make sure I start doing that for everything. I do it for Pop the Balloons, but everybody else. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna do a better job at putting the content creators link in the description so you can go and follow them, subscribe, or whatever. And if you do go to these content creators page and subscribe, make sure you put in their comments, sent here by Air Gordon. All right. With no further ado, let's get into the content.
The, okay, so I have a question for the men.
All right.
Men, I really want y'all to answer this question and be truthful. So let's say you go to a bar, right, and you see a female a woman that you are like you're attracted to.
Okay.
Like, ooh, she's fine.
Right.
And you see
Right.
she's sitting with one other friend, like another female friend.
Okay.
And you approach her and you let her know, like, oh, I think you are attractive. I would love to you cannot buy your drink.
Okay.
And then she says, not unless you're gonna buy my friend one.
Hell no.
No. No. No, I'm not buying your friend one. The entitlement has to stop. The entitlement has to stop. If he is asking her, then if the contingency for me to talk to you is to buy your friend a drink, then both you ladies have a nice day. You don't come in with an expectation of a man to buy both of y'all a drink. A real woman that has her stuff together, who is actually single and looking, they wouldn't even ask somebody something like that. That's a person who's selfish, who's only trying to get into a relationship to use someone. But let's let her finish with this question. But that's my initial reaction to what she just said.
Be honest, like, is that an immediate turn off?
Yeah, it is.
Like, do you get the friend one and be like,
nope.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no?
Nope.
Or do you feel like that's reasonable?
Nope.
Like, do you feel like she's entitled? Like, or like, would you?
No, she's not entitled.
Buy the friend one? Like,
no.
Do you even feel like that's like tasteless to approach a woman when she with her friend and not offer her friend a drink?
No, it's not
like
tasteless.
I said, it's not a group, it's just one. Tell me how y'all feel in the comments. I want to know. Okay.
So here's the thing. No, it's not tasteless because the guy's interested in that one individual. What would be tasteless if he walked up and asked to buy both of them a drink, and then they would be upset if he asked both of them to come back home with him, right? Then they would be completely upset about that. Oh, who does this guy think he is? So no, that's not tasteless. If the guy walks up to this lady, and I've seen some guys walk up, some of my friends have done it. They'll go up to a girl, buy both of them a drink, but let him make that decision because some men are more generous than others. Other people walk up to the young lady, they speak to her, they speak to the friend, they're cordial to both, they're nice to the friend, but it's not that guy's obligation to buy that friend something to drink because he's interested in wanting to establish a connection, a relationship of some sort with the individual that he's attracted to. He wants to establish the connection to see if she even likes him. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. But if her even talking to him is contingent upon what he can do right off the bat, that should tell you everything that you need to know as a man, that this is not a woman for you. Because what's funny about that is, depending on the level of how much a woman likes a man, they have different expectations for different men. So this guy approaches and she says, hey, you can only talk to me if you buy me and my friend a drink. Another guy who she finds drop dead gorgeous or that she's extremely attracted to, she'll tell her friend to go home, let me get to know this guy, and she'll buy him a drink. So, you have to look at how people act, not what they're saying. You have to go on their actions and their behavior over what it is that they're saying. And if she says that right off the bat, her actions have already told you, in my opinion, that that's not something that I would be interested in. Now, some people may continue forward with that. That's up to them. It could work out. I'm just telling you from my perspective. Someone says something like that to me, I'm out. And that's the end of it. I don't even need to talk to you. You feel as though someone is entitled to buy you and your friend a drink. But then if he feels like he's entitled to you and your friend, then all of a sudden he's some type of a bad guy and he's disgusting. And I can't believe that he would even suggest that. I can't believe he would even say that. But if he says he can't even believe that you would ask him to buy both of y'all a drink, then there's something wrong with him. Come on, guys, we got to wake up. Some people are too old to be thinking this way. But anyway, leave your comments down. I want to know what you guys have to say about it. That's my 2 cents. Because that is an issue for a lot of people that's out on the dating scene. I have seen it and I have heard it. But that's my 2 cents on it. That's the way that I would approach it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Out.